Now we're going to show you how easy it is to make cherry strudel with phyllo dough. Ricotta cheese is one of the main ingredients in the filling. Ricotta cheese is a moisture-laden cheese. So what you want to do is you want to take the ricotta cheese, put it in a strainer, and leave it overnight in the fridge. Ricotta cheese. We're going to add the sugar in the mixer, the butter, and I've got the lemon peel, the orange peel, and the vanilla going in all together. Okay, we're going to mix this very quickly for about 4 minutes. And we're going to add 1 egg at a time. And once that's blended in, I'm going to add the third egg and speed it up just a little bit. You're going to let this mix for about 4 minutes so it's nicely blended. And then we're going to set it aside and proceed to the next step. So the second part of this recipe is going to be the cherry filling that we're going to add to the ricotta cheese mixture. We've got the cherries here. These are frozen cherries, which carry a nice amount of liquid in them. So again, same thing. You can take the cherries, put them in a bowl, let them drain, and we're going to mix them together with the rest of the ingredients. So we're going to add the cherries here into a bowl. Don't throw away the juice, we're going to use it later. We're going to add it with a little bit of sugar. Cointreau. And lemon juice for citrus. We're going to mix these together and let them sit. You're going to allow the sugar to kind of melt with the cherries and the liquor to get soaked in the whole mixture. Okay, now we've let these marinate for about an hour. And we're going to set them aside and separate about a cup of cherries. And I've done that already. So I've taken out the cherries and I've put them on some paper towels to dry because we don't want to have too much moisture on here, because this is what we're going to add with our ricotta cheese filling. While we're doing that, I'm going to actually reduce a little bit of the cherry sauce. We're going to take what's left from the cherries and reduce it. So just put it on a low flame and let it reduce by half to a third. And this will be the topping for the cherry strudel. Keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. And now we go back to the ricotta filling. This is what it's going to look like after we let it sit, nice and thickened. So I've already sprayed 5 sheets of phyllo dough for the strudel, and we're going to add 1 more sheet right on top. And I'll show you how it's done. I'm just going to lay it right on top of these and take some cooking spray and lightly spray it. Now we have our whole stack ready to go. Using a sheet of parchment paper so you can maneuver the roll, we're going to lay a little bit of the filling, about 2 or 3 inches wide, staying away from the edges. You want to keep the edges dry. And now we're going to layer some of the dried cherries right on top. You can, if you'd like, add a little bit more based upon your preference. This strudel can be made with various choices of fruit. You can make a peach strudel, blueberry strudel, apple strudel, and it's all very simple when you're using this dough. You're going to roll it away from you Just keep rolling. And when you get to the end, just pinch down the sides and spray the top. When you spray the top, you're actually going to give the strudel a very nice golden color. We use it in the restaurant instead of using egg wash. It's a lot lighter. This is ready to go. Use a parchment paper as your tool to transfer this, because if you just pick it up, it will break. So we're going to use this and just fold it right over into the tray. Turn it back so your side seam is down. And there's your first strudel. We're going to make 2 more of these. So now we've got the 3 strudels ready to go. Right before we put them in the oven, we need to score them. And you're going to score them very lightly right on top. And we're going to bake this in the oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, our strudel is ready to be served. We're going to just cut along the scores. And there you go. We're going to plate this. We're going to top it with a cherry syrup here. Very nice topping, beautiful color on this. And to finish it off, I'm just going to put some powdered sugar right on top. And there you've got it. Cherry strudel in phyllo dough. Enjoy.